Good morning, Anaheim. The Student Television Network convention is happening right now, and we have a full plate for you.
There's one cornerside coffee shop serving up a cup of joe with a twist of creativity.
We also take a look at a wet and wild ride that's just as thrilling as any roller coaster.
I'm Aaron Housingay.
And I'm Skylar Zimney, and GTV News starts right now.
Welcome back. This year is the 14th annual STN convention, and I must say it's much warmer here than it is back at home in Chicago.
That's right. We've only been here for a couple of days, but it's already been a wild ride. And GTV reporter Eliza Peters has a full rundown on what's happening right as we speak. Eliza?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here in the ballroom where all the action is happening. When most people come to Anaheim, they think of Disney, but not today. Young filmmakers and journalists from all around the world are gathered here in Anaheim to showcase their skills in the Crazy 8 competition. Students will have 8 hours to script, film, and edit unique videos with a 4 o'clock deadline. That 4 o'clock deadline is fast approaching, and this room is getting even more hectic. Let's send it back up to Skylar and Aaron for the rest of the show.
Thanks, Eliza. Aaron, I love having coffee in the morning, and here in Anaheim, I'm looking for the perfect pick-me-up.
Well, lucky for you, GTV reporter Caitlin Keenahan joins us on set to tell you where you can do just that. Caitlin?
Thanks, guys. Let me ask, what is your favorite thing to do while here in Anaheim?
I love going to Disneyland and seeing all my favorite characters and going on the awesome roller coasters.
And most people do, but there's one tasty coffee shop here in Anaheim that's hiding in the shadows. Take a look.
When people come to Anaheim, the first thing they see is the land of Disney. But this sunny city brews up a lot more than meets the eye.
We have almond milk.
And one of those hidden treasures is Ink and Bean.
It's a little coffee shop in Anaheim. We feature local roasters, which most people don't. Basically trying to provide coffee that goes a little bit above and beyond.
Very good.
And the customers fancy their unique blends.
One of the main things that I come here for is coffee just tastes great. It's different. It's nothing like you would find at Starbucks. Just drinking it straight is sweet. It's nice. It's got a really great flavor, and they have different varieties.
But it's not just the coffee that diversifies Ink and Bean from other shops.
It feels just like a nice escape and not be constantly bombarded with Disneyland imagery and Disneyland sounds and Disneyland tourists.
In a sense, it's actually kind of representative of the smaller culture that exists in Anaheim. So it kind of simulates that small town feel in a bigger city.
Places like this will help people draw attention to Anaheim in a different way, right? The quality of the product that they offer here is unlike any other place. So I think people need to see that, and it's not just amusement parks and hotels.
16-ounce latte? Yeah.
In a bustling city like Anaheim, Ink and Bean provides the perfect pick-me-up. For GTV News, I'm Caitlin Keenahan.
Thanks, Caitlin. That coffee looks so good, and I love the aesthetic of the shop.
I know, it's so cute. Don't worry, guys. I have 2 coffees saved for you for after the show.
Anaheim, California. Who needs Disneyland when one has the Angel Stadium? Join other fans and root on Anaheim's favorite baseball team. Check out the promoted giveaways. Put on your fan gear, grab a ticket, and enjoy a ball game at Angel Stadium.
The streets at Anaheim are filled with inspirations for musicians of all types.
That's right, and GTV reporter Mallory Grant is at Third Encore with the talented singer Dave Crossland to tell us about how the streets of Anaheim inspired his new single. Mallory?
Thanks, guys. Clearly, we are no longer at Disney Way. We are here at the Third Encore recording studio with musician Dave Crossland. He's going to perform his newest single for us, but first, let's learn a little bit more about this local artist.
Singer-songwriter Dave Crossland has been performing his whole life. But until recently, this musical nomad hasn't had a place to call home.
This very same make and model.
I didn't ever expect myself to move here, and I've loved it. There's so many creative people, musicians, actors, writers.
I told him my story about how I bought it.
And some of those local influences have led Crossland to what he believes to be a smash hit.
One of the things that I started doing when I got out here that I never expected to do was acting classes. So one weekend, my brother is supposed to come visit me. I'm trying to figure out how to get him from the airport, and I've got the acting class the same day, and I'm supposed to put up a scene. And then I realize that if I get my scene put up last, then he can actually see what I do out here. And Marie is the one who had the last scene spot. She switched with me so that she would go first, and she told me that I owed her a song.
All right, guys, well, as you can see, Dave is ready to perform. How excited are you to perform your newest single?
I'm very excited, Mallory.
Awesome. All right, guys, well, stay tuned because at the end of the show, we will check back in with Dave to hear his newest single, Marie.
Thanks, Mallory. I can't wait to hear that performance.
From the looks of it, it seems as though Dave Crossland has already found his place in California and he has the music to prove it. And the weather here in Anaheim is beautiful. It's the perfect weather to go seek some thrilling rides.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Skylar. And right here in California, they have a way of seeking thrills that we aren't accustomed to back in Illinois.
That's right. Instead of riding roller coasters, people ride waves. We are live with GTV reporter Allie Heine to teach us all about this thrilling sport. Allie?
Hey guys, I'm just a short drive from Disney. Most people come to Anaheim for Disneyland, but you can find a whole different type of ride right here at Huntington Beach. I'm here with Jason Murchison from Learn to Surf. And Jason, I'm from Chicago and we don't really surf there, so can you kind of just teach me the basics here?
Of course, Ellie, yeah.
Okay. So I line myself up in the line.
Yep, just like that. Feet together. You're gonna cup your hands. Yep, reach as far forward. Really good. You're gonna feel the push of the wave. Hands down, feet down, arching up, popping up. That was so good.
I'm so excited to go out into the water, and this obviously shows there's so much more to Anaheim than just Disneyland.
I'm sure surfing looks like a thrilling ride that I love to take, but I wouldn't stand a chance against those waves. And now here's 2 to know before we go. Make sure to download the STN app to keep up with everything STN throughout the whole week.
Make sure to attend breakout sessions during the next 2 days.
And check out our website, gtv304.com, for all of our latest updates.
Well, that's all the news that we have for you today, STN. Thank you for spending your morning with GTV. I'm Skylar Zimney.
And I'm Aaron Housegate, and now we're going to be tossing on over to musician Dave Crossland to close out our show. Have a great day, STN.
Marie, I can't get enough of